Hey Gemini, this is your astral tarot reading for the month of September, and we are in eclipse season. We're going to see how those eclipses will be affecting you, but I do know that there's going to be a greater need to balance your professional and your private life. To see how things are going, I'm going to give you a tarot reading for the first word of the month of September, and let's see what is coming your way, or there's going to be some definite challenges coming your way. Some opportunities to make some greater money, and okay, some things coming regarding your love life. So okay, Gemini, what is going on for you? On the 1st, Saturn, the planet of restrictions, will be affecting your career sector, and the first card was change. Now this is very interesting because this month, Saturn is a planet of restrictions. It is for growth. It is the planet of rebuilding. It is also the planet of letting go of things that are not good for you. So in that same house, on the 7th, there will be a full moon lunar eclipse also in your career sector. What does that mean? There can be some changes regarding your career situation, or change regarding the path of your career. You may think of changing things, especially if you've been working, and not really getting the rewards that you feel that you deserve. Or if you're in a situation you feel as though you spend so much time, you feel trapped and things are not going well, and you are tired of fighting. You know, the thing is that you can have a lot of stress regarding your work situation, and the planet Saturn is there to say, time to redefine, time to reevaluate, time to restructure your career. Let's see what better things are out there for you, so you can make some money, make some good money, and also like what you do. There may be a chance of you letting something go, moving forward with something brand new, and also having some decent conversations with someone that knows exactly what they're doing. Let me just say this to you, that you're going to need some more support around your personal life, private life, and your professional life regarding the person that you're with. And if they are not giving you the support that you need, you may be thinking of, guess what, making some changes in love also. But okay, let's get some information cards regarding what is coming your way with Saturn, the planet of restrictions and karma, affects your career sector, and it will be joined by that full moon lunar eclipse. Now, full moons always bring information. Full moon lunar eclipse on the 7th. Door to the spirit. That means you really have to be in touch with your spirits, touch with your angels. Stay yourself, situated in prayer. Pray. Listen for the answers. Let's see what is coming your way regarding your career situation this month, because it can be critical. Financial constraints. Whoa. Are you working hard at a job, and you are just not getting what you deserve? You are working and you are still either in debt, not able to pay your bills, living check to check, and the planet Saturn is saying you need to think of doing something better. You deserve better. Time to restructure your career, Gemini. Time to restructure your career. All right. That full moon is also going to be in the house of your career. That is on the 7th. And it wants you to think of changing, redirecting your career path, or doing something totally different. Let's see what happens. So that it does not... See, what's going on here is that you got a lunar eclipse in your 10th house and a solar eclipse on the 21st regarding your home. Has your career been affecting your home? Do you need to change some things regarding your work so they can make your life at home more peaceful? Are you spending too much time, energy, focus on your job, and you are neglecting your family? Well, this will be the month when you're going to balance things. You're going to balance your career responsibilities and your family responsibilities, and find a better way out. One more card about your career sector this month. One more card. Let's get one more card about your career sector this month. Let's see. It says you may have to walk away from something and look for something better. Of course, you find something better before you walk away, but you got to start looking for it. Start looking for something better, Gemini, regarding your career. If it's a promotion, a second job, a better job, redirecting your career altogether. Yes, this will be the month where you will have the inkling, the determination, the cosmic support to change your work, change your career, if that's what you need to do. Okay? Change your work, if that's what you need to do. But let's say one more thing. Uranus, the planet of breakthroughs, innovation, is going to be retrograde in your sun sign on the 6th. It's going to allow you to rethink your direction. Where is your direction? Where are you going? Where are you headed? What is it that you want to do? Are you in the right direction? Are you focused on the right things? Where's your life going? Where's your life going, Gemini? So you're going to have a chance to become unstuck. Uranus is the planet of change. It's going to allow you to figure out ways to get unstuck. On one other thing too. It's bad when you're trapped. You feel trapped. You have an attitude problem. You don't want to talk to anybody. You feeling insecure about what's going on around you. You feel burdened down. You want to know what your options are. You want more money. You need to talk to somebody about some more money. You need some balance in your life. You definitely need to tap into your creativity. Let's get some information cards about Uranus being in your sun sign retrograde on the 6th. What is it that Uranus, the planet of innovation, is going to bring to you? What will Uranus bring to you? Release. You're going to have to release something. Something you are holding on to, Gemini, you may have to release and let go. Release and let go. This is the time to release and let go. You got a lot of cosmic assistance. What are you holding on to that you need to let go of? Abundance. There's going to be more abundance coming. Okay, so we got those planets. We got that full moon lunar eclipse on the 7th in your house of career, asking you to rethink. If you are in a bad situation, time to end it. Listen, time to release. Release and find more abundance. Find more abundance, Gemini. Find more abundance. This can be a great, great, great month for you to release and find more abundance. Let's get another information card on Uranus, and it says acceptance. Sometimes you just have to accept when to let go, or accept that things are not going to get better, or accept that this is the best that it's going to be. Sometimes you just have to, how we have to get our hopes, wishes, and dreams in. You have to check them. This is going to be a time for you to check your goals for the future to make sure if they are working in reality. Are you realistic about what it is that you want, what it is that you can get, and what it is that you need to do to, make your life a lot more peaceful and prosperous? Okay. So, Mercury, your ruler, is going to be moving around this month. So on the 18th, guess where it's going to be? It's going to be in your house of love. How is love? How's your love life doing, Gemini? How is your love life? Mercury is about conversations. It's about understandings. Ooh. Okay, it is about finding out what the other person needs. It's also about finding out what you need. What are your love requirements? Are you getting your love requirements? Okay? You're definitely going to have to make a decision about something regarding love this month. So Mercury is going to be in your house of love on the 18th, allowing you to have better conversations, deeper conversations, to talk with the person that you're with or somebody you want to connect with, or find out something about the person you got your eye on. Maybe you got your eye on somebody. You need to have a conversation with them or get closer with them and see exactly what it is that they are about. But you got to make a decision about either moving closer or moving away. You got the Star card. The Star card is absolutely beautiful. Now, let me tell you something. Mercury in that 5th house of yours is also the house of creativity. It can spark a desire to do something different, be more creative. Whoa, to bloom something that you've been desiring, wanting to do, to make some money, to make a dream come true. This can be a very lucky month for you. To make a dream come true. This can be a very lucky month for you, Gemini, to make a dream come true. Your creativity will be strong. But one thing, let's get back to love. Okay, because you got some love cards that are very questionable. And one more thing. It doesn't also have to be love. It can be a close relationship, friendship. Okay, this is going to be bad. This is going to be tough. Especially if you have decided that somebody is willingly hurting your feelings, purposely going out of their way to make you unhappy, that you are sad or unhappy most of the time when you're around this person, that there's a lot of disappointment around this person, whether it is a love relationship or a close friendship, and you are going to have to seek something better. You may have to let something go to get something better, but it is definitely up to you. It is your choice, your decision. Gemini, I'm going to say to you that if you are trying to make a decision about love on the 22nd, hope comes. How does hope come? Hope comes when the sun enters into your house of love. Hope brings prosperity. It brings growth. It brings abundance. And guess what it brings? It brings happiness. It says here, trust the universe. Maybe time to walk out, but you got to trust that you are making the right decisions that are better for your life. Trust, trust, trust. If you get a sign or something, pay attention to it. The universe is trying to speak to you. One more card. Take inspired actions. What are you inspired to do? Stay, go, look for something better. What? Take inspired actions. That sun on the 22nd is going to inspire you to grow stronger in love, stronger in a relationship, but in a relationship that is worth your while and worth your energy. Is your love relationship good for you? Is it? You are going to find out. But I know one thing, you got to be really, really mindful of what's going on in your family situation this month, because your ruler starts out in your house of family. Wanting to talk to people that can be difficult, or wanting to talk with the people that you live with, live around, your landlord, something about your home situation. Conversations are going to grow and flow, and it's going to be needed because somebody can get on your damn nerves. On the early part of the month, be careful of arguments, misunderstandings with family members, people you live with, people you live around. This is a warning card. No fighting, no bickering regarding your home situation. It is not worth it. Sometimes you just have to walk away and find another solution. Okay, money can be an issue. There can be something going on with finances in your household. You live with somebody they're not paying what they're supposed to pay. That can be a real problem. There's going to be some changes that you need to make, but you got to do it through the spirit. Figure out what your intuition is telling you, especially if it's causing you stress and aggravation. You come home, you can't rest. Okay, you want something better. You may actually look for a new living situation. New home, new apartment, new roommate, new living circumstances. You might decide that you need new, better living circumstances. And you start looking for them, okay? The other thing is that Venus is going to be in your house of home on the 19th. Now, Venus is about love, harmony, peace, comfort. You know, if the month starts out bad, it can actually end up better if the right steps are taken. Let's see, Venus on the 19th, joy. You can have a joyful situation if harmony is, worked out between you and the people you live with, the people you live around. Also, maybe just time for you to beautify and make your house more comfortable, living arrangements more comfortable, have a better conversation with the people you live with, make things joyful, comfortable, happy, and harmonious. Let's see what else is happening with that Venus entering into your home situation on the 19th. Here we go. Love. Ooh, love. Okay. Time for some romantic situations that happen at home. If you live with somebody, okay, time to be more affectionate if it's worth it. Okay, because you can be with somebody that's just miserable. All they want to do is fight. But if you're in a situation that's normal, we're talking about normal love relationships, this could be a good time to share your love, show your love with someone that adores you, or someone that you adore, and someone you can make things work with. Okay? I got some other information for you, Gemini, but before I do that, I need you to do me a favor. If you like my videos, can you click like and subscribe so I can send more of them to you? KimAllen.com. Like and subscribe. KimAllen.com. Yes, here we go. Okay, on the 22nd, Mars, a planet of energy, moves into your house of work. Okay, because you have a lot of career stuff going on. So, you're going to see what happens with work. But one more thing, we got to see what's going on with your health. How is your health doing? How are you treating yourself? Moon. Okay, moon card. There's some things going on in your health situation that you need to pay attention to. Time for a doctor's appointment or whatever it is that you do to check up, to make sure yourself is doing well. Okay, also it could be time for you to take a friend in or a family member in to make sure their health is okay. Time to pay attention to health. Okay, and also if your work situation is stressing you out, time to pay attention to the damages of the stress that your work situation are causing you. Possibly causing you. Let's get an information card on that Mars in your house of daily activities, daily routines, and health. Here we go. And it says, Archangel of Gabriel. Gabriel is the angel of messages. Time to get some information about your health. Time to call up and get some blood work. Time to call up and talk to your acupuncturist or whatever, nutritionist, whatever it is that you do. It's time to get some information to make sure that your body, your mind, even your spirit, you may talk to your psychic or your astrologer if you feel there's some other stuff going on. But it's time to get some information. It is time to get some information, Gemini. So this has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of September. And if you'd like to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com.